Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So it is time to talk about the 7 and 8 versus the 9. I have the GoPro Hero 7 and 8, and I'm recording with the 9. So the GoPro Hero 9 Black is the latest offering from GoPro, and lots of people use these cameras for vlogs. Even though they're action cameras, these are some of the best options for video recording for YouTube, vlogs. A whole bunch can be done with these cameras. Now, I've actually used these cameras for top-down shots, for videos. I've used these things so much, it's incredible. And a lot of times you guys don't even know that I'm actually using a GoPro. So in this video, I took them outside for a brief minute, and the video kind of gets kind of quirky at one point, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, the GoPro Hero 9 has some major upgrades over the previous generations. And the main thing is horizon leveling. So I can tilt the camera like this, and you probably didn't see anything different because horizon leveling keeps the camera leveled. And that's what it's about. So the GoPro Hero 9 Black has horizon leveling. It has a bigger battery, a bigger color screen on the back, and the addition of a color screen on the front. So vlogging with this thing can easily be handheld. Like it's not on a tripod or anything right now. It's just handheld. And all the footage that you'll see from all three of these cameras is all handheld. So I took it outside, took them all outside for a little bit, and I wanted to show you how they look outside. You will see a difference from the GoPro Hero 7 Black. It is, I'm not gonna say the worst of them all, but it's just the quality. You can see the jump in generations of quality. And you're also gonna see how good the audio is on each one of these cameras. So real briefly, before I go outside, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this same view with the 7 and the 8. All right, now here is the 8 and here is the 7 and the 9. So the GoPro Hero 8, you can see how it handles this situation here. I've learned that the GoPro Hero 9 has the microphones positioned differently. So on the 8, there is no microphone on the top. So you have to be careful about where you're holding these. But on the 7 and the 9, there's a microphone on the top. So sometimes if I've been doing recordings and I thought, oh my God, that's muffled, and I was covering the microphone. So here is the 8 real briefly. And now we'll switch to the 7. Now what you'll notice from the 7 is there's no option for linear 4K. So it's automatically defaulted to wide, which I think sucks, but that's the way it was back then. So we're talking about 3 generations difference here with 7, 8, 9. So let's take a look at the 7 and then we'll get the rest of the video going. All right, guys, so here is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And what you'll notice is that, again, there's no setting for linear 4K for the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And that was one of the complaints I had about using the GoPro Hero 7 Black. No linear. You can only get linear in the other shooting modes. And, you know, the lower it is, you can get linear mode. And I thought it was kind of lame, but nonetheless, this is 4K footage from the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and go outside and we'll see how this works out. You'll notice immediately the difference in quality from the 7 outside. You're going to be shocked at what you see. It's not bad, but you're going to see the improvements that GoPro has made. So let's go outside. All right, guys, so here is the 8, and the 8 does not have horizon leveling, unfortunately. So if I twist it like this, the video is going to move. And I'll do the 7 next, but I wanted to go ahead and show you a sample of this footage walking in the same spot for motion and everything like that. So the 8 is actually really good. These do really good outside for video, and that's what they're made for, to be outside. So let's switch over to the 7. All right, the 7, I forgot to charge the 7, so I am recording on the 7. Here's the 8 and the 9, and the 7 is getting kind of low. It's like 20%, but nonetheless, here's the audio from the 7 and here's the stabilization. And again, the 7 doesn't have, like the 8 doesn't have the horizon leveling function. So you're gonna get this video moving around, but how's the quality coming in from the footage of the camera itself? All right, now here's the 7, and I have it, I'm in the back gate back here. Before the battery dies, I wanted to go ahead and shoot some more with the 7, use some more quality. My air conditioning is running right here in the backyard, and I wanted to show you how the video will pick up from the 7 standing right next to the air conditioning unit, and just more footage outside. All right, now I'm standing in the same spot 7's in my pocket. I had to make sure I get some footage. Here's the 7. And then here's the 9. I really like the 9 for outdoor footage, but standing right here next to the AC unit again, just to see if you can tell me if you really hear how loud this thing is, because you know AC units are kind of big. So tell me what you think about the sound quality standing in an area where it could be compromised for other noises on the 8. Let's switch to the 9. All right guys, so here's the 9, and it has horizon leveling. I'm actually tilting the camera right now, and you probably didn't see anything different. So this is a quick sample from the 9, and we're gonna go ahead and step into the back gate, and then I'll show you the difference. You'll be able to hear how this sounds next to the air conditioning. And it just happened the air conditioning is off. This is like my 3rd take of this video. But in the end, when I looked at the footage, somehow when I tried to transfer it, it got corrupt. But I've shot out here before with this, and there was no signs of the audio being bad with the 9. Unfortunately, I can't test it because my AC just kicked off. But nonetheless, you get some sense of the 9, and you get some sense of the horizon leveling. I think that's a really cool feature, and the other GoPros definitely need to inherit that, but they can't because they're not the 9. All right, so I think this was pretty clear that the 7 is not better than the 8, and the 8 pretty much is not better than the 9, but the 8 is a closer comparison to the 9 than the 7 to the 8 or the 9. The 7's footage looks darker in a lot of situations, and it just looks weird, especially when you're outside. You would think that the 7 had on some kind of skin tone smoothing or something like that, you know? It's kind of weird, but I think the 9, clearly you can see the upgrades, and I like the horizon leveling. I just really love that. And really, that's not so much for a vlog like this. It's for a person who's going to be active, and they're going to be moving around or riding a bike or jumping or something like that nature, and they want to keep a level playing field, no pun intended. But I'm excited. I'm glad that I got the 9, and I have no regrets. I will say though, a con that I found on the 9 is that yes, it has a higher frame, a front display, but if you're looking at content and you're recording at these higher rates like this with 4K and things like that, you'll notice that the frame rate, especially at 5K, is a little choppy, and it's kind of strange, but this is what it is. But that doesn't mean the footage is going to come out like that. And I learned that the hard way. I was recording a video and I was like, why is this so choppy? Then when I played it back, I realized, the front screen has a lower frame rate. So that's a part of the game. They put a color display up there, but they didn't give us a really good color display. So nonetheless, I'm excited. And I like the bigger battery in the GoPro Hero 9. I like the audio from the GoPro Hero 9. It is not far off from the 8. The GoPro Hero 8 and the GoPro Hero 9 are too close to upgrade. So I would advise, if you have a GoPro Hero 8, you probably don't need to upgrade to the 9. And I'm gonna get out of here because that is Sister Moss. Shout out to Sister Moss, Sister Harris, Sister Jones, Brother Williams. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoy the vlog. I gotta take this call, man, because she will call me again, and I don't want any more interruptions. So take care. GoPro Hero 9 Black. Wouldn't upgrade if I had the 8. 7 on back for sure. Take care, guys.